Okay guys, we're going to do some work for your back muscles now. We're going to take it into 4-point. So if you're not good on the hands and knees, you can take it into prone instead, which is just lying all the way onto your front with your legs out straight. So we'll get into position. So either into prone if you would prefer to, or onto your hands and knees. And keeping your knees directly underneath your hips. Your knees are hip width apart and your hands are just coming underneath your shoulders. And you want to make sure you've got your weight evenly spread through all 4 points on the mat. So just have a little circle round and then bring your weight into the middle so that you're holding as much weight through the hands as you are your knees. And you're going to pull in your tummy muscles and just slightly pushing up through your lower back so that your lower back is not dipping down into the floor. And your elbows are slightly soft, allowing your shoulder blades to flatten against your rib cage. And you're fully facing down onto the floor. Your neck is lifted and your chin is tucked in. So we'll start off with some cat paws here now. So let's inhale, exhale and lace your corset, and we'll lift one hand away from the floor. Just draw your hand in towards your chest and inhale to lower your hand down. And then we'll change sides and keep that going. So exhale to lift the other hand away. Inhale to lower, and we'll keep that going. And if you are taking it into prone instead, we'll just do some single arm lifts, so sliding your arms overhead a little bit, and then you can exhale to lift one hand away and inhale to lower. Lovely guys, and as you lift your hand away from the floor, lace your corset. Try to not let your weight shift to the other side of the body. You'll feel that weight change in between both of your knees, but you're trying to stop that and keep the weight even. And the tighter you lace your corset, the more you'll hold your alignment. And also thinking about lengthening your spine, so from your crown of your head to your tailbone, you're lengthening through. Let's make this your last move, and then just sit your bottom back onto your ankles and take it into child pose and have a nice stretch out for your back. Also just taking your weight off your wrists for a minute. And if you're in prone, just take your arms down, just have a breather. Okay, so we'll get back into alignment now, back into the hands and knees, or just taking it into prone. Okay, your elbows are soft, abdominals are in, and your neck is lifted and your chin is tucked in. We're going to do some single leg lifts now. So let's inhale, exhale and lace your corset, slide one foot behind the body, and then if you want to, you can also lift this leg. But try to not let your body shift to the side. Keep your hip bones facing down. And inhale to bring your knee back in. And we'll change sides now. So exhale, lace your corset, slide the other leg away, and then lift it up. And just getting the muscles working in your lower back. And hold it at the top for a few seconds before you inhale to bring that knee down. We'll change legs and keep that going now. So lengthen your spine as you lift the leg. Keep your elbows a little bit soft, keep lengthening your spine, pulling in your abdominals. And just imagine you have a spirit level sitting on your back. So you want to try and not let your back tilt to the side. Try to just keep your back really flat, your hip bones facing down, and keeping that ball in the middle of your spirit level. And you're just doing single leg lifts as well if you are taking it into prone instead. Lifting one leg up and down, try to hold your leg nice and straight as you lift it. Moving from your thigh, lifting from the thigh. Relax your foot and your calf muscles as well. And then you should feel those lower back muscles really kicking in with this move. Lovely guys, make this your last one. And if you are in prone, just rest down, and if you're in 4 point, we'll take it into child pose again, sitting back on the ankles. Just let your chest melt down towards the floor. And just give your back a really nice stretch. Okay guys, we're going to move into 4 point again, so back onto the hands and knees. If you are in prone, just take your arms overhead a little bit, just straightening them out. And this time we're going to lift one leg and lift the opposite arm in front of the body as well. Okay, so tummy muscles are in. Slight bend at the elbows, lift your neck and tuck your chin. Let's inhale, exhale and lace your corset, slide in one leg behind the body, and as you lift your leg, lift your opposite arm as well. And hold it at the top for a few seconds. Keep pulling your belly button into the spine. And then inhale to lower. And then we'll change arms and legs and we'll keep that going now. So exhale and lace your corset, opposite leg and opposite arm. Keep your shoulder blade elastoplastid as your arm lifts. Hold it for a few seconds and inhale to lower. And keeping that going now with your own breath. And now we're also strengthening these muscles behind your shoulders, getting into your rhomboids and the muscles in your upper back. Nice strong through your core, just keep your abdominals in. That will really help with your balance with this move. And when you're holding at the top, lengthen your spine, pull your crown of your head away from your tailbone. We're just going to do a few more, guys. Well done. Just keep your elbows soft and just keep your neck lifted. Try to not let your head droop down to the floor. Keep lengthening your spine, and we'll make this your last move now. And when you're finished, take it into child pose again. Have a stretch out for your back. Just try to get your bum right back onto your ankles, and then take your hands out and your head down. And if you were doing prone instead, you can take it into child pose now as well. So sitting up onto your side, onto the hands and knees, and sit back onto the ankles. Just have a nice stretch out for your back. Okay guys, so we're going to finish off with a stretch. So if you were doing prone, just hold it in child pose for a minute or two longer, and the rest of us will take it back onto the hands and knees and take it into the cat and cow stretch and loosen off the spine. So elbows are a bit soft, and just start by letting your abdominals sink in towards the floor. Get a nice dip in the lower part of your back. Keep your elbows soft and gently lift your head up to the ceiling. And just feeling that stretch down the middle and upper part of your back into the back of your neck. And then pull your tummy muscles in. Begin to arch up through your back, round out your shoulders, take your head all the way down. Just taking it into your counter stretch. And we'll just keep that going. So we'll take it back into the cow stretch, dipping your abdominals down. Elbows are soft, lifting your head up. And then back into the cat stretch, so rounding out the shoulders, arching up through your back. Keep your elbows soft and tuck your chin into the collarbone. We'll do one more of each now, guys. So back into your cow stretch. Might be able to get a bit deeper into this stretch now. And then we'll take it back into the cat stretch. And then we'll take it into child pose again. Just take the weight off your wrists and have a good stretch. Okay, so to finish off, we'll get you up onto your bum in seated position. Sitting with your legs out in front of you. And imagine you have your helium balloons on your ears, lengthen your spine. Try to bring your back up nice and straight as if you're propped against the wall. Taking your legs out straight, but just let your knees bend if the leg muscles are feeling quite tight. Okay, so from here, let's inhale, bring your arms all the way up, keep your shoulder blades elastoplaited, and then exhale and take the arms all the way down, all the way forward, as close to your toes as you can get, and just hold it there for a few seconds. And we'll keep that going now. So inhale, lift the arms up, melt your shoulders down, and then exhale, taking it forward. Try to relax your quads and your hips. Just relax your thighs. And we'll keep that going. So inhale again, lifting up, melt the shoulders down, exhale and take it down. And gently tuck your chin into the collarbone. Get a lovely stretch through the upper part of your neck. We'll do that one last time now. So inhale, lifting the hands up, and then exhale, take it forward. And this time, point your toes back towards your head. Feel that stretch across your hamstrings, down your calf muscles. Tuck your chin in. Lovely, guys. And we'll take it into child pose one last time. We'll do the stretch a little bit differently now. So onto the hands and knees, and just bring your knees a bit further apart this time. Keep your toes together. Sit your bum back onto the ankles and bring your forearms down onto the floor. And then tuck your chin into the collarbone. And just let your chest melt down to the floor and try to get a really nice dip in the upper part of your back there. Just letting it sink down and get that stretch right along your spine, right along all the muscles that connect the vertebrae together. Lovely, guys. So from here, let's bring it back onto your hands and knees. And then we'll tuck the toes under and just use your hands to push back into your ankles. And then push up onto your thighs. Keep your head down and slowly uncurl your spine. Get a nice stretch along the way. And just taking it safely back up to standing. And I'll just take my phone up so you can see me now to finish off. Okay, guys, lovely. So we're just going to circle both shoulders up and back a few times. Up, back, down and forward. Just keep your arms really relaxed and heavy. And hopefully your shoulders are feeling a little bit looser now. And then we'll bring them back, up, forward and down. Okay, we're just going to take it into some arm circles. So just start with the elbows, just taking them up and back a few times. Just getting a nice stretch into your chest and just progressively make your circle a little bit bigger until, if you can, taking the arms out straight and taking it into some nice big arm circles. Just really open up your chest muscles. Get a nice stretch into your shoulder cuff. Okay, good, and we'll take it round in the other direction. So hands onto the shoulders first of all. Bring the elbows up and forward a few times and just progressively make them circles a little bit bigger until eventually you can straighten out the arms if that's comfortable, and just really reaching up towards the ceiling. Loosen off the shoulders and around your chest into the upper back. Do that one last time. I feel like these stretches are so important, especially if you're at home just now and just having a more sedentary lifestyle than normal. It's a really nice way to loosen off the upper body. Okay, guys, and we'll just do some gentle neck stretches again to finish off. Let's take your chin over to your right shoulder. Hold it for a few seconds. Inhale and exhale, and try to take your chin over a little bit further if you can. Relax into the stretch, good. And then we'll take it over to your left shoulder, holding there. Inhale, exhale, and try to relax a bit deeper into that stretch. Coming back to centre, we'll take it into your squishy peach. So chin down to your collarbone and hold that squishy peach underneath your chin. Just breathe into your stretch, try to get your chin a bit closer to your collarbone. We'll come back to centre and then we'll lift your chin up to the ceiling and taking it as high as you can. Breathing into your stretch and then back to centre, lovely. We'll get into alignment to finish off with now. So your feet and knees are hip width apart, slightly soft through your knees. Get your pelvis into neutral, so tipping back and forth, settling in the middle. And hold your tummy muscles in and relax your arms down. We'll lift your shoulders and your rib cage up now. Big inhale to lift. Keeping your rib cage lifted. We'll melt the shoulders down, your helium balloons on your ears, helping you to lengthen your spine into the back of your neck. Lift your shoulders up again. And then turn your palms out, rotate from your shoulders. Elastoplasty your shoulder blades now so they're flat against the rib cage and they don't move. And then relax your arms by your sides, but keeping your shoulders down and slightly back. And lastly, just without looking down, just thinking about keeping your weight spread evenly through all four corners of your feet so that you feel centered and you feel balanced. That's great, guys. Thanks so much for joining me in this video. I really hope that you enjoyed, and I'll have another class plan up for you on the website next week. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.